Conservative Media peeps, what's up? It's me, John DeVillo, the 4-time national champion, and we're talking NFL, dude. Playoffs. And now we're talking about the Patriots versus the Denver Broncos. We've got Tom Brady versus Tim Tebow again, and we got the hoodie involved and the whole deal. This is so intense, dude. It's happening in Foxborough. The Pats got this home game right here, and some people think maybe it's going to be a repeat of a few weeks ago where the Patriots beat the Denver Broncos. But I'm not sure that's what's going to happen here. I think this is a whole different situation, and I think Tebow and the Broncos are coming off their biggest win this entire year, and this is a major momentum situation right now with the Denver Broncos. Plus, I think that, whatever kind of game plan they had there for Tebow, they may have to switch it up now, having seen what Tebow and the Broncos did there to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here's the deal. Look, you got a lot of different things to think about in this situation. On the one hand, Tom Brady. The guy has so many Super Bowl rings. We know how unbelievable of a quarterback that he is. We've seen the accuracy. We've seen the comebacks. We've seen him be able to drive down the field and get it done and all that. Then you've got, Hoodie over there and his game plans and his level of success and that whole thing. Then we also have the factor of, the Patriots are so good there in Foxborough and that whole situation. And it just adds another level to it. But time out. We have other things to think about too. What about the situation that the Patriots have been involved in lately where they haven't been winning a lot of playoff games? That's one thing. The other thing to think about is, hey, their defense isn't that good, okay, if you look at the statistics and stuff like that. Then you have this injury situation. Are injuries going to be a question mark for the New England Patriots? That's something else. But more importantly than all of this is, what about the scheme that you're going to have to deal with Tebow? Because now he's just proven that he can't beat you with that arm there. And he has some passes that he does that I think he does really, really well. I mean, he can blow you out with that bomb. So now, you can't, if you play everything up there, right? The way the Steelers did, I think you can get burned, and Tebow showed that. At the same time, if you play more of a normal sort of defense and, and make sure that you've got some people back there for some help, now you've got the run opened up because you've got McGahee and then you've got Tebow that can get it done on you and blow you out. Plus that offensive line for Denver is very big on all that too. So, I think in some ways that's almost a worse situation. The last thing you want to do if you're the Patriots is have the Denver Broncos do a 200 to 300 yard rushing attack on you and holding the ball and the ball control and all that type of situation. So if you remember too, that, okay, yeah, the Patriots did beat the Denver Broncos, but that was partly because the Denver Broncos gave up 3 turnovers, dude, in horrible field position. If that doesn't happen, and if the Broncos can actually get the turnover advantage, which is very tough against the Patriots, then that can be a whole different situation. And I think this defense for Denver is coming together too. And remember, when you look at the Patriots, it's really not much of a rushing attack. It's really a passing attack with Tom Brady. If you can put the pressure on Tom Brady and you can have the defense put their hands on him, that could be a different situation. So I think when you, and then you have the X factors of the momentum and the leadership and the belief that this Broncos team has right now. I think it's very, very tough to defend Tebow, and I think we've seen that maybe someone that can really execute that option, the NFL may not be designed to deal with that. I think Tebow's getting better and better. I think that it's going to be tough to defend them. This is a difficult matchup. You can look at it a lot of different ways, but I'm going with Tebow, and I think the Denver Broncos continue the momentum, and it could absolutely come down to the fourth quarter, but I've got Tebow and the Broncos winning in Foxborough and getting a huge win over Tom Brady and the Patriots. You tell me what you think about that. I just did it. I went right out on a limb, and I told you what's going on. It's Tebow time. You tell me what's up. Give me the comments below. Please subscribe above. I'm John DeVillo, the 4-time national champion, and you're watching Conservative New Media.